So, I think I just came in contact with a real demon. And I'm going to tell you which one. So, I'm taking some mental, I need to take out my seatbelt for this. I'm taking some mental health, like time off from my job. And what I've been doing for the past few weeks during that time is like taking care of my personal business and doing Lyft. Like I usually do on my downtime and spare time, I do Lyft. So today I've been doing Lyft since about 8 o'clock, 8:30. Everything's been smooth, everything's been fine up until just about 5 minutes ago. There was this older white lady. She couldn't be no more than maybe in her early 50s, mid 50s, if I could guess. Heavy set lady, very unattractive, unkept. Y'all get my drift. So I pick her up, we speak. She seemed normal for the most part, but I don't know how many of y'all are like this, but with me, God has gave me the gift of discernment, and the moment I come in contact with a person, I can feel their spirit immediately. Like something felt so unclean about her, not just based off of her appearance, but just her spirit. Like her spirit was unsettled. Let's just say that. So she gets in the car, she gets in the back seat. It's pretty quiet. Mind you, her ride is 30 minutes. Okay, she has a 30-minute ride from where I picked her up from to where she's going. 30 minutes. So for the first 5 minutes, it was pretty quiet. She was on her phone, and she was just kind of like saying words here and there, but it wasn't a full-on conversation. And it took me a minute to realize what she was actually doing, y'all. So 5-10 minutes go by. Now her conversations are getting more lengthier. Okay, we are in the woods. I'm taking her to the countryside. So by this time, I'm writing. She's not saying anything to me. She's on her phone the entire time. So she's like moaning, like like in a sexual way. So I look at my rearview mirror and I'm like checking to make sure like it's not like health related or she's passed out or something. Like, is she really intentionally making this sound? I mean, I get it. She was heavy set, like really big woman. So that's what my mind kind of just went to. It resorted straight to, oh, let me check on her to make sure she's good. No. Okay, so boom. I look back at her. She's rubbing her breast, right? I don't say anything. In that moment, but I was extremely uncomfortable. She got the phone to her ear. She's rubbing the other breast, and she has her eyes closed. She's moaning on the phone, and then she proceeds to say some provocative things. So basically, to make a long story short, she was on a sex line, okay? And it was a chat line. That's because you could tell, like, she would hang up with one person, then boom, it's a new person. You could tell she was talking to different people because the conversation kind of fluctuated, like from, hey, how are you doing, to a sexual conversation, to where are you from, to another conversation asking what state you're in, like that. Y'all know what I'm saying. So then we're getting further. Now it's about 15-20 minutes. We almost there. So I didn't say anything, because I'm in the middle of a ride. Where am I going to put her out at? Like, I don't want any confrontation, so I don't say anything. So then after that, she was like, eat my PU, the rest, please. And then she started moaning loud, like she was into it, as if I was not here. Like, I wasn't here. Like, y'all, it was so uncomfortable, so scary. It was weird. It was strange. And so I started slowing down. I'm about to pull over at this point, because I'm about to put you out my car. So I look back at her. Y'all, she got her hand in her pants. This lady is masturbating in my car, in my vehicle, while I'm in it. When I tell you I started to fume, okay? I said, ma'am, you cannot do that in here. You got to get out. I'm about to cancel your ride. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. Please, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I say, no, I am beyond offended. That right there is outright disrespectful. Y'all, her eyes were black as tar. Okay? This lady eyes went from blue to black. This color blue to black. But while she's apologizing to me, she's smirking. She's like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. But she's looking directly at me. It wasn't normal. It was not normal. Y'all, that was the spirit of perversion all over that lady. It's like the more I walk with God, the closer I get to him, he allows me to see things that I don't know if I'm ready for. I don't know if I can carry that. I don't even know like how to receive it. It made me so angry. It made me so angry. Cause it's like, why are you doing that? But I know it wasn't her. That wasn't her. It was something else in that lady. When she got in my car, she had this smell on her that is indescribable. The lady smelled like it wasn't fishy. It wasn't like how you would think a female with bad odor smell. It was beyond that. Like, it was bad. My entire car was lit up. I had my windows down. When I dropped her off, I had to let all my windows down to let my car air out. I just went in I'm in the store. I just went and bought these. I put it up in here and I sprayed this stuff right here. It is so, listen, it smelled like death. Like death. I'm sorry, y'all. This is not something y'all gotta stay prayed up out here. I see these stories all the time where people go live, people make videos, they talk about how they encounter, supernatural things, and I've always believed in that stuff, and I've seen things before, but not this confined, not this close where I didn't know what to do, so I just started praying, for the rest of the remainder of the ride, like, when after I had pulled over and she was saying she was sorry and she didn't mean, to offend me or whatever, it got even scarier, like, after her saying that to me. So I just started praying. I was driving like 80, 90 miles per hour on this narrow road, trying to hurry up and get her to where she's going. Like, I just wanted her out of my car. I wasn't afraid of what she would do to me. I was afraid of that spirit. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want those type of spirits around me to defile me, because I'm working hard on staying away from that stuff. And it was all over her. It reeked through her pores. Demons have a smell. I'm not bugging. Like, I know what I seen. This lady's eyes were black. She got out of my car, y'all, and I looked back at her. She was like, thank you. Like, nothing ever happened. All I said was, God bless you. And I drove off. Y'all, it's real out here. I got to